My name is Lu Chuan. In my past life, I pretended to be a rich heir and ended up ruined. Now I've been reborn. With business opportunities from my past life, I've risen step by step, and I've gained 3 true brothers. The Northeast trip is over. My next move is Jiang City. The Han family's resources, Chairman Fang's capital and connections in Jiang City, will get things done fast. Within 1 month, I'll get every project up and running. This Northeast trip secured the source supply chain for the King Lu feast. Jiang Zhuang's 30 million cash investment, plus Camel Prince Internationals, add boost from the cooking contest. This is a commercial superliner already fitted with nuclear power. But now that the ship is built, I need someone who can steer it, with strong execution on the ground. We're short on people. That's the biggest problem. Think, who else from my past life was overlooked like Su Chengyuan, but would rise to the top years later? San Shuoda, deputy director of Jiang City's biggest restaurant group. The group is worth over 100 billion. When Su Chengyuan fell on hard times in my past life, San Shuoda was the only one who didn't kick him while he was down. But the problem is, he's employed now. He won't just come join my newly registered company. The key is still Su Chengyuan. Old Su, are you still in touch with San Shuoda? San Shuoda is the friend I least want to drag in. I've never mentioned his name to anyone. Not one word. How does the boss know? Of course, someone at his level. Must have an intelligence network spanning the country, even the world. Yes, we've been in touch. Old Su, ask him out tomorrow. Meet at Tanquan Water Club. Got it. I'll handle it now. For someone like San Shuoda, a powerful figure who's seen it all in big business. Talking about passion, dreams, and the future is useless. When I recruited Su Chengyuan, my pressure as a Beijing elite worked 7 out of 10. Tomorrow, I'll use that unfathomable routine again and hit even harder than last time. Let's see if this powerful man can be talked into a daze. Old Su, want a wife? Old son, quit joking with me. How have you been lately? You haven't called me in a week. I got a new job. A new job? What company? Who's the boss? What's his background? A newly registered restaurant company. The boss's last name is Lu. Mr. Lu is extremely capable, and his background is unfathomable. How old is Mr. Lu? He just started college. Just started college? He's either some idiot rich kid starting a business or a scammer. Old Su must be desperate. He's been brainwashed. But Old Su cares about his pride, so I can't expose it to his face. I see, that's good then. Congrats, Old Su. Old son. I called today because Mr. Lu asked me to. Mr. Lu wants to meet you tomorrow. He has something to discuss. He wants to talk to me. Fine. If he wants to meet, we'll meet. I'll personally go meet this big talking punk and save Old Su from that scammer. No problem. Let's go to Tanquan Water Club. How about noon tomorrow? Isn't that Lu guy supposedly well connected? Then he must have a Tanquan Water Club membership card. If he doesn't, I'll expose his fake act right at the door. Old Wang, lend me your Tanquan Water Club gold card tomorrow. I've got a lunch meeting. I'll take a friend there to relax. I'll expose this scam tomorrow for sure. Old Su, that Mr. Lu you mentioned yesterday. What school does he attend? Jiang City University's finance department. Jiang City U. That makes him my junior. Old son, you can't judge Mr. Lu by his age. His car's plate is Jiang 0006, and he has close ties with local business tycoons, and even big shots in Beijing. Very close ties. That fits a scammer's profile perfectly. The plate must be fake. As for knowing business tycoons, anyone can brag. I'm even the heir of the Zhao family and the Han family in the Northeast. Old son, do you trust me? Of course I trust you. We've been brothers for years. I'm just afraid since you trust me, remember this. Don't take the answer you've already decided on and use it to deny the whole process. I know you think it's a scam, but a lot of this involves trade secrets. I have to keep it confidential. I can't tell you the details, but I sue Chang Yuan and not some fool who gets tricked by some punk. When you meet him later, everything. Verify it yourself with your own eyes. Fine, I promise. When I see he can't get into the club, let's see what that Lu guy has to say. Mr. Lu is here. Gui Hailong. Getting a Gui Hailong plate in a provincial capital isn't something an ordinary nouveau rich can pull off. I didn't drive that 6 CAR. Not to hide my strength, but because I'm not confident in my bluffing skills. These old foxes from big companies have eyes sharper than eagles. If today's talk falls apart, I'll use the 6-plated car in the garage for one final show of force. Wash the car and give the interior a quick detailing. Yes, sir. Mr. Lu, this is Sun Shuoda, director's son, old son. This is my boss, Mr. Lu. Mr. Lu, nice car. It's okay. I haven't driven it in a while. I came to Tanquan Water Club to wash it, as far as I know.
Tanquan Water Club is the most exclusive business club.
They don't offer car washes here. Platinum members and above have access to that hidden service. Of course, lower tier members wouldn't know. That's normal. Welcome, Mr. Lu. Wait, I came here once with a boss who had a black card. Even he had to show his card at the front desk. But Lu Xuan only used facial recognition to trigger the highest level welcome. Could this college freshman be holding Tanquan Water Club's legendary diamond card? Impossible. Absolutely impossible. That's the private status symbol of Jiang City's top business moguls. How could a student enter that world? Mr. Lu, your diamond card private room is ready. This way, please. In my past life, when I used someone else's membership card, I could only stay in the main lounge or look around the platinum rooms. I've never been here either, but I wasn't in the mood to admire the decor. My brain was about to fry. Sun Shuoda has an incredibly sharp eye. Once we're seated, how do I even ask Sun Shuofang to poach someone? Damn, I'm a little nervous. It's my first time here. I can't let it show. I need to distract myself. Don't look around. Such a luxurious place. Even someone like my uncle, who's seen it all, couldn't help taking a few extra looks after coming in. But he seemed used to it all, like he was walking into his own living room. He must have truly grown up in the top circles. A true heir raised by money and power. Mr. Lu, if you need anything, just press the call button on the table. I'll be right outside. How is this a scam? Turns out I'm the clown. Old Sue, speak up already. Get to the point. Once we're done, I can get out of here. Old Sue, Mr. Sun, let's go wash up first. Relax a little. I'm heading in first. I just got back from a business trip to the Northeast. I'm exhausted. Make yourselves at home. What's going on? Damn, I'd prepared a whole set of smooth workplace maneuvers. But he didn't say one serious word. Is this how top dogs control the room? What does Mr. Lu mean by this? He left us hanging the moment we got here. Is he trying to put me in my place?
I don't know.
It's hard to read the boss's mind. Even old Sue, that old fox, can't figure out what this boss is thinking. He's just a college freshman. yet his style leaves no openings. Also, Mr. Liu is really good at controlling the room. I've been in big companies for years, with this kind of pressure and control. Of the pace, only our CEO compares. What do you mean? Didn't you notice? From the moment we walked in, this whole meeting was out of my control. Even my right to speak was casually taken away by Mr. Liu, who invites people to talk business, then leaves the guests in the lobby, and goes off to take a bath? There's only one explanation. It was deliberate. It's a tactic people in power love to use. They use the gap in status to chip away at your confidence. Like ancient emperors before summoning officials, they'd make them wait in the grand hall first. He's putting me in my place. So that's what the boss means, old son. If you hadn't pointed it out, I never would have noticed. Your insight is terrifying too. I'm nowhere near that level. Your boss is the truly scary one. That was close. I almost gave myself away. I had no idea how to persuade this boss. Old son, don't overthink it. The boss isn't going to eat us. Come on, let's go take a bath and relax too. No matter what that unfathomable Mr. Liu asks for, as long as it doesn't cross any major lines, I'd better cooperate fully. That bath really did it. My low blood sugar is about to kick in. A big glass of fresh squeezed orange juice, please. In a diamond suite at a hot spring spa, drinking orange juice at a high-stakes meeting. This is just absurd, isn't it? He's drinking orange juice here so confidently. That means this place means nothing to him. To him, this place is no different from a convenience store. Mr. Liu, what did you call me here for today? Or is there anything you need my help with? I haven't even said anything yet. Why is he surrendering first? I've made it this obvious. So please stop beating around the bush. Just say it. Damn, look how scared old son is. What's going on? Is this what a VP at a major corporation is like?
He's completely thrown off my rhythm.
Those business principles I worked so hard to memorize inside and out. And the escalating rhetoric of class pressure. He's thrown it all off. This guy is highly skilled. I can only be direct. Then let's be frank, director son. I need you to resign and come work for me. I thought Lu Chuan wanted to use my connections in the group, or have me introduce him to some resources. Never did I expect that he'd ask me right off the bat to give up my deputy director job at a public company and join a startup run by a college freshman. No, old son worked so hard to climb to deputy director. I won't let him take that risk. Old Su really is loyal. But son has to make this decision himself. The offer he made is huge. It shattered my comfort zone of decades. Uncle Fang, Xiaochuan, you're back in Jiangcheng. Yeah, I just got back. I'm at Tanquan Spa Club, talking business with old Su and the others. That's great. Chairman Zhang Aiwa leaves for Beijing tomorrow. He's with me at the spa club right now. We're in the top floor tea room. Wanna come up? We can all get together. Okay, Uncle Fang. I'll be right up. Chairman Zhang Aiwa. He's one of the top 10 in the nation. Even our Jiangcheng branch groups, chairman has to bow and scrape before him. How powerful must Mr. Liu be? Mr. Liu, you were right. If I resign, what exactly will I handle after I join? What work do you need me to do? Finally got this old fox. First, go to the northeast and find young Master Zhang Zhangjulu. Build the source supply chain company with a complete framework. Once it's running smoothly, come back to Jiangcheng. By then, you'll be general manager of King Luyan Catering. You'll handle the company's daily operations. Okay, I accept the arrangement. I'll prepare for the Northeast as soon as possible. But, Mr. Liu, I'm a deputy director at the group. Resigning requires special exit audits and business handovers. It'll take 2 to 3 months at the earliest before I can start. If we really let the Northeast Supply chain company sit idle for 3 months. It'll be too late. I need someone who can pull strings inside their group. Fang Jiquan can definitely handle it. Mr. Sun Cheng Yuan, change clothes and come upstairs. I'll take you to meet someone. Whoa. Now I've seen it all. This kind of door isn't like an ordinary private room door you can enter after 2 knocks. Someone inside has to unlock it manually by remote. Shachuan, come over. Mr. Su, I've met this gentleman. This is Sun Shuoda, Deputy Director of Jiangcheng Wei Group. I invited him here today to find King Luyan some help. Hello, Chairman Fang. Hello, Chairman Zhang. Shaochuan, you really have an eye for talent. Director Sun's business skills are well known in the industry. Director Sun, welcome to King Luyan. Thank you, Chairman Fang. Xiao Lu, you quietly poached an industry heavyweight. Just like that. If his boss Xiao Luo finds out, he'll probably lose sleep over it. You're too kind. Mr. Sun is willing to help me, a student. And he believes in our company's future, Uncle Fang. Actually, I brought Sun Shuoda up here today because I need a favor from you. Oh, go ahead. I want Sun Shuoda to leave Jiangcheng Wei Group quickly. I hope you'll step in and help. I'm not fully confident I can get through that rigid process. But since you've asked Xiaochuan, I'm willing to give it a try. Hello, Old Fang. Old Lua. A younger friend of mine is starting a new business and met with your group's deputy director in charge of restaurant operations. They really hit it off. I'm calling to ask you a favor today. Can you make Old Sun's resignation process easier? You want me to ignore the rules and let him go over one call? If word gets out, where would that leave my reputation and authority? Come on, Old Fang. It's not that I don't respect you. If Xiao Sun wants to leave, I wish him all the best. But you know our rules. The process can't be changed. If the higher-ups investigate, I can't shoulder that kind of responsibility. Oh no. As expected of a powerful family's heir, he's not even worried in a situation like this. I'll lend a hand while I'm at it. Give me the phone. Old Fang, so this really can't be done. I'm talking to Old Fang. Which clueless assistant is interrupting? Hello? Who the hell are you? I'm Zhang Aiwa. See Chairman Zhang, hello. I'm Luo Jing from Jiangcheng Wei. Luo Jing, you've gotten quite a temper. You even dare curse at me. Chairman Zhang, you're giving me too much credit. I didn't know it was you speaking. I'm truly sorry. I apologize. Enough. Sun Shioda is someone a younger friend of mine wants. Let him go. Shorten the resignation process. Since you've personally spoken, Chairman Zhang, no matter how hard it is, there won't be any problem on my end. Good. I want the result tomorrow. Oh, I couldn't possibly make you wait until tomorrow. I'll arrange it right away. All of Zhao Sun's paperwork gets the green light. 1 hour is enough. That's terrifying. My boss is notoriously difficult. But that big shot settled it in under 5 sentences. Absolute hierarchy crush. Behind Lu Chuan is not only a huge business network, but also a terrifying backer who can ignore the rules with a single word. That's a real power connection. Thank you, Chairman Zhang. Xiaochuan. Before I made that call, you called me Chairman Zhang, and I didn't hold it against you. But now that I've made the call, what do you think you should call me now? Uncle Zhang. He knows when to advance and when to back off. This young man really suits my taste. He has something to discuss with Lu Xuan. Mr. Su, Mr. Sun. Regarding some of King Lian's business details, let's get another table and have a good talk. At the last King Lian gathering, Xiaochun somehow knew I was going back to Beijing for a promotion. And that confirmed news. I only just found out myself. I found out even later than Xiaochun. Xiaochun, since you call me Uncle Zhang, I won't keep anything from you. Given your background, you must know that at our level, taking one step higher is harder than climbing to heaven. I've already received internal notice. Once the Jiangcheng mission wraps up, when I return to Beijing, I'll likely get promoted right away. Just like the major events in my past life memories. Xiaochun. I only just learned this myself. You're a college student in Jiangcheng. How did you know I'd be promoted? Chairman Zhang asked me outright. How do I explain this intel? That's beyond my current status? Good thing I've got a thick skin. Or he'd have seen right through me. Keep calm, even with thunder in your chest, and you can be a great general. That kind of composure under pressure is just perfect. Lu Chuan must be a top heir of some elite Beijing family. What do I do? Make up some bullshit excuse? Lying to a big shot like him is suicide. Forget it, I'll just tough it out. I've got a thick skin anyway. Fine, if you don't want to say, don't. Uncle Zhang won't push you. I barely bluffed my way through that. Xiaochun, since you won't tell me that secret, Uncle Zhang has a question for you. Why is your personal file so unbelievably clean? What do you mean? My file is clean? Because I really am clean. I was vain in my past life, but I was law-abiding, Uncle Zhang. I'm just an ordinary Beijinger. I've had no special experiences. Isn't that perfectly normal? This kid is way too composed. An ordinary guy, Xiaochuan? Could an ordinary guy make an old fox like Feng Juan, who never acts without profit, show up himself, and approve a Shui diamond card? Uncle Zhang and Uncle Fang were willing to grant me a special membership card. That's because later on we will have deep business ties. I'm a businessman. We all benefit each other. The only reason I'm sitting here today is thanks to Uncle Fang and you. Xiaochun, you should know. Your file has, in just a few days, been looked into by several people, openly and behind the scenes through different channels. They're checking how I suddenly got so many people looking into an ordinary guy like me. Besides Heilongjiang checking twice, the Zhao family in Hebei checked you once too. I was afraid some reckless people would dig around, so I added a top secret classification to your file. Once it's locked, ordinary people won't be able to access it so easily. No wonder it all came full circle. Those incidents were all wrapped up. No wonder, a few days ago in Heilongjiang, Zhao Yifan rushed overnight to apologize to me. So that's where it started. There's not a shred of shady history in my file. If the Zhao family wants to investigate, let them. But the Wei family checked you twice too. They investigated me? That's perfectly normal. A few days ago, I happened to meet Prince Cherry from Saudi Arabia in Jilin. I took him around Jilin for a day. It's normal for them to look into an ordinary person traveling with him. That Saudi prince is friends with Lu Chuan too? And you call that normal? How is that normal? He's a core member of the royal family that controls Vast energy resources. Lu Chuan is way too calm. I locked his file. And not only was he not surprised, he didn't even take it seriously. Funny thing is, not long after the Zhao family in Hubei checked you, the Qin family in the capital called them directly. So, Shouchuan, is your last name Liu or Qin? The Qin family? Which Qin family? I've never even heard of them. Uncle Zhang, my last name is Liu. I have nothing to do with the Qin family you mentioned. You really don't need to test me anymore. I'm just an ordinary person. My parents died early. My life only got better from the demolition payout for our old house. I came to Jiangcheng just to study and do business normally. All my accounts and affairs can be traced in real life. I'm really just an ordinary guy who got a demolition payout. Lu Chuan didn't deny that his last name was Liu. That's a firm sense of boundaries. I'm just myself. Family power means nothing to me. What boldness. Fine, since Xiaochuan says his last name is Liu, then I'll take it that his last name is Liu. What a waste of breath. Who knows what Uncle Zhang made of it? Forget it, as long as this is behind us. Old Zhang Xiaochuan, how did your talk go? It went very well. Uncle Zhang, Uncle Fang, would you two like to go to Saudi Arabia next month? Saudi Arabia? They're holding a top international cooking competition there next month. Chef Liu is the only chef representing China. It's crucial for the future branding and global expansion of King Lu Banquet. Xiaochuan, I'd really like to see it in person, but I really can't make the time. Yeah, I can't get away either. I understand. Your work comes first. Maybe another time. Mr. Sun, are you interested in coming with us? Mr. Liu, I can't get away either. I need to get things set up in the Northeast ASAP. I can't afford to lose momentum. What about you, old Sue? Do you have time? Boss, I really want to go, but I've got too much on my plate right now. Then forget it. Work comes first. Then Chef Liu and I will go ahead then. Xiaochuan, since you're going abroad next month, you should get the travel paperwork ready early. It's fine. Cherry had the royal family send me an official invitation. The Saudi prince personally sent Lu Chuan a formal royal invitation. This isn't just a personal connection anymore. He's using royal level authority as a travel pass. For anyone else, this would be a miracle. But for Lu Chuan, it comes down to 4 words. Totally makes sense. Old Fang, starting today. Xiaochuan is officially my Zhang Aiwas Jr. As for Zhang Cheng, I have just one instruction. As long as it's not a matter of principle, give him every green light, no limits. Finally, it's settled. Su Chengyuan's crude oil futures firm is making money hand over fist. San Shioda will soon take over King Lu Banquet. Even the future king of Saudi Arabia is waiting for me next month. I'm finally not being driven by vanity. I'm choosing to step onto this track myself. Now that I've gathered these people around me, I have to keep moving forward, and I have to move steadier than anyone else. 20 million is far too little. Once the business gets going, we'll be burning cash every day. I need to get into short-term investing fast and make a big move using memories from my past life. I have to establish myself in Jiangcheng within a year and expand into Hubei before graduation. Yifan, don't you think old Liu is kind of weird sometimes? How is he weird? Look, so many girls at Jiangcheng University hit on him. But even someone like Shen Juyu, he barely pays any attention to. Don't you think? He doesn't seem interested in girls at all? What's weird about that? Old Lu has strong boundaries. He just doesn't like pointless socializing. Think about it more carefully. He never starts talking about dating in the dorm. His taste and habits are also different from most guys. Yifan, do you think old Lu might be... Zian, did you mess up your stomach? And your brain too? I'm not kidding. My guess is perfectly reasonable. Your guess makes no sense. Old Lu is totally normal. He's just mature, not frivolous. If he's normal, then what happened to Dongzi's butt? What do you mean, what happened? Dongzi's butt was seriously injured. And Uncle's black eye. They both admitted. Old Lu did it? And look how guilty Dongzi looks. Something's clearly off. This guy's brain has gone off the rails. He's made his own logic loop. Man, my butt really hurts after sitting in that car so long. Just as I thought. I knew it. Here, drink some water. What are you looking at? I'm injured. What's wrong with walking slower? Nothing. I'm just checking on my brother's recovery. What's up with that Yifan guy? Was he talking shit about me behind my back? And you blamed me. I just felt bad that old Lu got you hurt. Fuck you. Changxiang, what the hell is in your head? What the fuck were you thinking? This is clearly what happens when an unspeakable secret gets exposed, and he gets mad from embarrassment. If we don't clear this up today, Changxiang's crazy imagination might keep this misunderstanding going until graduation. Fine. If you don't want to talk, forget it. We're brothers. I get it. Get your ass out of here. My uncle's black eye was because he was talking nonsense the other day. My mom dragged him inside and punched him black-eyed. Mine's because I went back to Northeast China without telling them. My parents pinned me to the bed and whipped me with a belt. As for why I said Brother Chuan did it, it's because my uncle and I both care about saving face. If you guys knew one of us got beat by his own sister, and the other got double-teamed by his parents, how could I ever show my face again? Your parents really did beat you. Of course. What else did you think? You have to explain this today. What messed up your train of thought? Yeah, Zian. There must be a reason you think that way. Did something happen to you? Leather pants over long johns. There's gotta be a reason. Either the leather pants are too thin, or the long johns have no lining. What's going on? Nothing. I'm just being careful, okay? When you're out and about, you can't be too careful. Zian, you suddenly took the first flight to Harbin. That's not being careful. Tell us what happened. What happened in Jiangcheng? Forget it. Han Dong's big mouth will keep asking me anyway. Better a quick pain than a long one. If I die of embarrassment, so be it. It's all because of you, Han Dong. Yeah, you. Screw you. Mr. Chan, you're bragging again.
Dongzi.
That letter you brought me. Its owner is Zhang Ling. And you're still laughing. That's why I got scared and ran to Heilongjiang this morning. I got that scared listening to your nonsense in the car. Mr. Chun, about me getting beat up. If you dare breathe a word of it, I'll post your account on the campus forum. If you dare tell anyone about me, I'll beat you up too. Deal. Looks like these two forgot all about me. I'll have to surprise them sometime. Come on, let's visit my hometown. Then we'll head back. Old Lou is probably waiting for us at school. Yeah, you know what? The four of us always stick together. Brother Chuan's only been gone a day, and I kinda miss him already. Dongzi, if you'd said that 5 minutes ago, I would have gotten the wrong idea. Didn't you say we weren't bringing that up? I'll beat you to death. Mercy, King of the Northeast. Making 2 million in one night. In my future plans, this 2 million is just pocket money. A perfect start. Once I have enough spare cash, I'll buy tens of millions in Bitcoin and wait for it to take off. School starts tomorrow. I've got to clean up the dorm first. I can live without a business empire for now, but I can't sleep in a moldy bed. It really lowers your quality of life. It does smell a little moldy, but that's the smell of student life. We're finally here. I'm really curious. A powerhouse like the Han family. What kind of place do they have in Fengshan? Fountains, luxury cars, heated pools. I'm ready for all of it. Wait, these are old one-story houses. The Han family's headquarters is just a bungalow. What are you moping about? You think my big sister is so rich. So why does she live in this dump? My sister bought this place because she feared her son would grow up spoiled and useless. It's to teach him hardship. She turned a whole block into old bungalows, like the Truman Show. That kind of power and execution is impressive. Bro, you've had it rough too. I really didn't expect this. Auntie always looks so elegant. But she grows her own vegetables and even makes Northeast soybean paste. Don't talk nonsense. My mom didn't grow those veggies. And she didn't make that soybean paste herself. The usual chores in this yard, tilling, watering, making the paste, are all my job. And that dog. I picked it up off the street. I worked my ass off, begging mom to let me keep it. But whenever it sees my mom, it jumps on her like she's its real mother. Whoever has meat is the boss. You have no idea what my life's like. As soon as I get home, I feed the dog until the yard. I live worse than a dog. All right, quit yapping in the yard. Let's go inside first. What the hell? Your mom will be here soon. You still dare sit on the Kong bed? My mom's coming? Obviously, and Liu serve the food. I'm starving. I'd like some beer and a nice, cold beer. Add all the beer. Then pour on lots of beer. Sir, your sister's gonna beat you up for that. Oh, sis, how come I never hear you coming? Little brother, you brought the kids back from Jilin. You must be tired. Come into the back room with me. Let's talk, just you and me. Sis, what's up? Do we have to talk now? Look, the kids are all hungry. How about I grab some hot food first? What do you think? Zhang Zhuan is definitely not an ordinary woman who can't control her emotions. How could she possibly act like this? So openly rough in front of the younger generation? Yifan Dongzi's butt. And uncle's eye, auntie really beat them up? The Han family is terrifying. She could have dealt with family matters later. But she deliberately put it all on display for us. I get it, she's laying down the rules for us. Xiaodong, why are you so thoughtless? All the dishes are out. Why didn't you invite everyone to eat? Please, you go first. Mom, this is Chan Ziyang. He's also my roommate in Jiang University Dorm 504. At the dorm, we call him Mr. Chen. Auntie, don't listen to his nonsense. Mr. Chen, come on. I'm just an ordinary college student. That's good. Everyone, if you're hungry, dig in. No need to be polite. Make yourselves at home. Mom, where's Dad? Something came up at his company. He couldn't get away, so he isn't coming today. Auntie, your cooking is amazing. This is real Northeast cuisine. Obviously. We're in the Northeast. How could Northeast food not be authentic? This guy's thought process is always so direct. Zero social awareness. Lu Chuan, Zhao Yifan, Chen Ziyang. My son's friends are all pretty good.
Damn.
We're eating all this great food. And who knows what Brother Chuan's eating? Don't worry, he won't go hungry. It's either King Lu banquet or the spa. Achoo. This family would fall apart without me. Who are you looking for, classmate? Oh, no one. It's nothing. It may look strange, but not in our dorm. Other than me, there isn't a normal person in that dorm. Hello, Lu Chuan. Hello. Need something? Nothing. The student union sent me to inspect the men's dorm safety. I happened to see you on the way. If this were my past life, I'd be over the moon. But in this life, I've let go of too much. I forgot to tell you before break. As freshman reps from 2 classes, we need to discuss freshman matters. When are you free? I probably won't be free lately. All right, I'll go then. We can talk whenever you're free. Brother Chuan, where are you? Hey, in the dorm. What, miss me? Of course I do. Yifan, Mr. Chan, and I are together. We can finally go back to school tomorrow. The way you say it sounds like you escaped from somewhere. I wouldn't put it that way. Home is a warm harbor. I really hate to leave. I really don't want to go back. Oh, Brother Chuan, I got you a gift. What gift? You'll definitely need it anyway. And it's very Northeast. I've suddenly got a bad feeling. Send me your flight number. I'll pick you guys up tomorrow. All right, knew you were the best. Oh man, Brother Chuan, you're awesome. Xiaodong. The 4 cars and bodyguards outside are for you. Go to bed early tonight. Sis. If we do the math, then Xiaodong has landed too. But I want to ask you, is this really the right way to raise Xiaodong? Why wouldn't it be? You can hit him however you want. But if you're dealing with him, why drag me into it? I thought you felt bad for Dongzi. Turns out you just feel bad for yourself. Sis, wasn't I just livening things up? You wanted to hit your nephew. Just hit him then? Why drag me in too? I'm not exactly young anymore. And I still got hit. If people see it, how am I supposed to show my face? You think I've been beating you up for no reason? Haven't you? The Han and Zhang families carry a lot of weight in the Northeast. Since Xiao Dong was born, he was destined to live under that weight. Will he lack resources or connections? Number. Any path he wants to take, there'll be people to pave it for him. I've never worried about Xiao Dong's future. What I worry about is whether he has anyone he can truly be friends with. He's still young. Once he understands more and more about the Han's and the Zhang's influence, by then, everyone around him will be after resources. Whether he can keep any real friends is hard to say.
Luckily,
These roommates of his are all good guys. So you did all that on purpose? Yes. I deliberately laid down the rules in front of them. I want them to know.
his parents keep him in line.
And his family has his back. At home, Zhao Dong isn't some spoiled, useless young master. That way, when they're around Zhao Dong, they won't lead him astray. Sis, what about picking on me? Just happened to. The way you've been acting these past 2 days, you didn't deserve it? No filter on that mouth of yours. Always spouting rhymes. Studying for grad school? If you don't get hit, who will? My sister won't even let me explain. In life, it's hard to enjoy youth while you're young. I'd buy osmanthus and wine again. But it won't feel like our youth. Our Han family is pretty powerful, sure. But it's lonely at the top. So in life, what really matters? I don't want my son to be like those powerful people, lonely at the top. I believe the 4 of them can go far together. Damn. Why are there so many people at the start? Where's Brother Chuan? Guys, I'm over here. Why do those 3 look like they came from a wholesale store? Like bargain bin bodyguards from a cheap rental group. You guys debuting as a boy band? Brother Chuan, don't roast me. I'm the great young Master Chun of Zhangcheng. You make me wear this shapeless tracksuit and match outfits with others. It's a fashion disaster. The clothes, shoes, and these 3 suitcases were all arranged by Auntie before we left. What about the sunglasses? Did Auntie buy those in bulk too? Dongzi's eyes are still swollen, so the sunglasses hide it, so he won't stand out at the airport. Brother Chuan, let me tell you, Auntie never told us to wear them. Dongzi begged us nonstop to put them on. He thought he looked like a blind masseuse, so at the airport he went and bought 2 identical pairs. It was bad enough he forced a pair on me. Then he talked Yifan into wearing them too. Dongzi's clever. Wearing shades alone makes him look like a poser. But if he drags 2 roommates in, people's attention gets split by this weird group. How is that talking you into it? Mr. Chan, hand on your heart. When we walk through the airport like this, don't we get 100% head turns? That's because they think we're idiots. What normal people dress like a matching game? All right, get in. Let's head back to school. Jiangcheng is still the best. Jiangcheng, your F4 is back. Brother Chuan, you cleaned this up so well. You saved our lives. You really worked hard, oh Lu. Brother Chuan, come here. Check this out. Sure. Authentic old school Northeast bath scrubber. I picked it out just for you. One use, and you'll love it. It makes you feel brand new. This thing could scrub off a layer of skin. Thanks. Brother Chuan, the clothes and shades are our dorm's uniform. From now on, room 504 has to match when we go out. Keep these local treats for yourself. Just a little something from your brothers. I know you don't drink much, but you have to try this old snow beer. It's strong and hits the spot. Dongzi, put your supplies away. Brother Chuan, Yifan's and my suitcases are basically all filled with Dongzi's stuff. Other than the shades and scrubbers. All this deli food and old snow was packed into our suitcases by people Aunt Zhang sent. We haven't seen each other in days. Let's celebrate.
Hey, Zhang.
Give me that piece to eat. In your dreams. Who is it? Xian wants to talk to you. Could you come out for a second? Sure, let's talk outside. I'll come too.
Hey.
I'll clean up my own mess. You bastard. You'd better not run your mouth again. You left without saying goodbye. So I understood what you meant. But I see you as a friend. Not because you're rich and have fancy cars. I'll respect your decision. I hope we can still be friends, freshmen. Thanks. I'm sorry for cursing you out on the phone. It's okay. Ziyang, Senior Zhang is actually a good guy. Don't say it. Don't say it. I promise I won't bring it up again. That guy insulted Brother Zhang again, didn't he? Don't talk nonsense. It must have been that kid Chen Zihao insulting Brother Zhang. Brother Zhang may look rough, but he's kind and soft-hearted. Chen Ziyang thinks being a rich second-generation kid lets him bully people. Damn it. I can't take it anymore. Chen Ziyang, right? Just like a playboy. Just you wait. I'll show you how I deal with you. Oh, damn. Mr. Chan, you look sharp today. It's the first day of school, so of course I dressed up. Hurry up and wash up. We're gonna be late. You're Chen Ziyang, right? I need to talk to you. Brother Chuan, you guys go ahead. I'll be there soon. Chen Ziyang, don't think just because you're rich, you can do whatever you want. What do you mean? I don't really get it. I don't know what you're talking about. Rich kids like you. Do you think everyone else is just a side character? Someone you can insult and hurt at will. What are you talking about? Are you crazy? I really want to beat the hell out of him. But if I actually do it, I'll be in deep trouble. If I want to get him, there are smarter ways. Chen Ziyang, you better keep acting so righteous. Say what you mean. Don't be so passive-aggressive. What the hell? Are you done yet? Chen Ziyang really is selfish and arrogant. I have to teach him a lesson. Hello, Brother Russell. I ran into Chan Ziang. He's trash, just like I thought. We can start the plan. Don't worry. I'll make him submit. Anyone who messes with Brother Zhong is asking to die. You offended the young master of the Luo family in Zhangcheng. Chan Ziang, you're done for. Who are you gonna go after this time? I'm warning you. You can do whatever you want at Jiangcheng University. But one thing, don't offend the real big shots. Dad, stay out of it. My buddy got picked on. I've got to stand up for him. My son still acts like a kid. The urgent thing is that call from Old Fang a few days ago. I'm afraid I've already offended that big shot. At their level, one wrong move, and I'm doomed. I wonder if Mr. Zhang can help smooth things over with that junior of his. Old Fang, I've handled all of Zhao Sun's resignation paperwork. Do you think your junior is free lately? I'd like to treat him to a simple meal. That old fox knows how to grovel now. Oh, Luo. Mr. Liu is usually very busy. His schedule is packed every day. Oh, Luo, you've got to understand my position. Man, that old guy really holds a grudge. If I don't pay a big price today, there's no getting past this. Old Fang, I was foolish about what happened the other day. I'm here to apologize. Isn't your Chamber of Commerce promoting leasing for the West Side Food City? Jiangcheng Flavor can be the first to move in. Oh, Luo, don't be so formal. But Mr. Liu really doesn't have much free time. He's still studying at Jiangcheng University. Jiangcheng University? My son goes to Jiangcheng University too. Maybe they know each other. This is a godsend. Dad, what are you talking about? Old Fang, what a coincidence. Old Fang, how about this? I'll host lunch today. I'll have my son join us. And treat Mr. Liu to a simple meal. We can get to know each other. Old Luo. I get what you mean. But I can't decide for Mr. Liu. Wait for my call. Finally, I've got a chance. Mr. Liu got a big shot like Zhang Yao to speak up personally. He's definitely way above my league. Hello, Uncle Fang. Xiaochun's busy. Old Luo Jin from Jiangsheng Flavor Group just called me. Old Luo held things up over Sun Suoda's resignation. Now he's feeling pretty guilty. He wants to treat you to a simple meal. Are you free to meet at noon? Jiangcheng Flavor is an old local food service company. They control a huge cold chain network and prime storefronts across the city. I still need a mid-tier product that sells big. It's good to get acquainted and build goodwill. It can only help my future business plans. Sure, I'm free at noon. He wasn't very helpful last time. You don't mind, do you? Uncle Fang, what are you talking about? Of course not. This isn't some cheesy drama. There aren't that many bad guys. Okay, 1 p.m. at the Jiangcheng Chambers private restaurant. Okay, I'll be there at 1 o'clock sharp. Dad, is this big shot really that important? You don't know shit. Even if we sold both of us, we wouldn't be worth one of his fingers. He's at your Jiangcheng University. Remember this, don't ever provoke him. Got it. All right, enough. Change clothes and come with me. Dad, I can't go. I've got something important to handle. It's about my buddy's dignity. I can't leave. Are you really gonna argue with me? Come with me. I'm not going to that dinner. Set it up another time. You. What's gotten into that kid?
He actually dared to defy me.
Forget it.
He'd only embarrass us in front of the big shot.
If he causes trouble, it could backfire. Old Luo, you're here.
Have a seat.
Old Fang, thanks for setting this up today. But what kind of business is that junior of yours in? We need to know the basics. It'll make it easier to talk later. Old Luo, Mr. Lu, is from the capital. The car he drives around Zhangcheng has the plate Jiang A00006. A few days ago, Chairman Zhang told me in private. Even he couldn't figure that young man out. Even Jiang Awa admitted he couldn't read him. Xiaochuan's here. Come sit down. He doesn't have that flashy air of a top tycoon's son. Even the way he walks seems totally ordinary. The greatest sound is barely heard. The greatest form has no shape. People truly at the top don't need material things to prove themselves. Uncle Fang, this must be Mr. Luo. Hello, Mr. Lu. I'm Luo Jing of Jiangcheng Flavor. Meeting you today is truly an honor. Xiaochuan, did you bring that tea I mentioned? I finished my can. I've been craving it for days. Uncle Fan, you specifically asked me. How could I not bring it? I still have more than half a can at home of that top-grade tea I couldn't bear to drink. But with Luo Jinhai here today, nothing works better than this. Tea reserved for the absolute elite, to make a real impression. Fang Juan is the chairman of the Jiangcheng Chamber, after all. Why would he treasure a can of unpackaged cheap tea so much? Like it was some priceless treasure. This tea's gone bad. No. It's not bad. It's absolutely not bad. Mr. Lu, this tea is too precious. Really? If you like it, Mr. Luo, I have several more cans. I'll get you one later. I couldn't possibly, Mr. Lu. Absolutely not. This tea is too precious. I'm lucky just to taste one cup. I can't accept something this valuable, judging by their reaction. This tea must be incredibly valuable. Damn, I accepted. Everything Wang Kuiping gave me without hesitation. Now I owe her one. It won't be easy to repay. I need to quickly figure out a decent gift for Aunt Wang. Xiaochuan, old Luo is very interested in our King Lu banquet food service business. What do you think? Sure. King Lu Banquet is positioned as ultra-high-end dining. With that positioning, we absolutely can't open too many locations. My plan is across the country. One location in each provincial capital. Just one in each province? There are two reasons for that. First, supply and quality of premium ingredients. If the ingredients are downgraded, the brand is ruined. Second, there aren't enough state banquet-level chefs. We can't train that many qualified chefs fast enough to support huge expansion. But the food service market can't just be the tiny top slice for us. I plan to launch a brand new subsidiary. The brand will be called Luxu. Gradually target the mid to high-end dining market. Open several new branches in each target city. Gradually launch 5 to 10 locations. Create a scalable network. Good. This plan preserves the premium brand image, while letting sub-brands quickly capture market share. No freshman could come up with this. It's too mature. Mr. Liu, our Jiang Chengwei group is very interested in this project. But business is business. We need to be clear about profits. Jiang Chengwei wants Hubei province and a controlling 67% stake in the branch. 67%? In exchange, I can mobilize Jiang Chengwei's ample cash flow to provide the branch with top-tier restaurant equipment, as well as the group's most seasoned and experienced management team. Oh Luo, do you take us all for naive little kids? Everything you just offered, King Lu Banquet already has. You want controlling interest for a bunch of empty promises? Aren't you asking for too much? Why do you think King Lu Banquet can position itself as high-end? King Lu Banquet's head chef, Lu Daishao, leaves next month for Camel Kingdom to join a top international cooking contest. He's the only chef in the country competing. A top event in Camel Kingdom. That's quite a prestigious title. And that's not all. King Lu Banquet suppliers are top old money families in the Northeast. The Han and Zhang families of the Northeast. The Northeast Han and Zhang families? With a team like that, you want something for nothing? Keep dreaming. Old Fang, don't get too cocky. Do you believe? This commanding aura is terrifying. What's he doing? Damn, I just zoned out for a second. And Mr. Luo suddenly got tense. What should I give An Wang in return? Luo Jinghai, Jiang Chengwei. I get it now. Damn, this big shot must have seen through my arrogant thoughts. I have to make this right. Ahem, Mr. Liu. That condition I just proposed may have been a bit abrupt. But you have to understand the difficulties of people like us at the group. What are you babbling about? I don't want to hear it, Mr. Luo. The basic framework of our deal remains unchanged. But you can have no more than 20%. 20%? That's too little. You're asking us to devote the province's core resources for just 20% of the shares. Isn't that basically selling ourselves out? Impossible. Mr. Liu, your terms are too harsh. Mr. Luo, is your position plus your boss's position enough of a bargaining chip? Mr. Liu, you're going a bit too far. I've worked at Jiang Chengwei Group for years with a clean record. Mr. Luo, all along, I'm not threatening you. Inside Jiang Chengwei, beneath the spotless record you're so proud of, there's a fatal risk. Mr. Liu, our management is strict. That risk you're talking about is nonsense. He's bluffing. He has to be bluffing. In my past life, Jiang Chengwei Group was about to face a huge scandal. Only senior management knew the key people involved. But I know it all. Mr. Zhang. How does he know? Mr. Zhang is my strongest connection and backer.
Even Fang Juan may not know.
How could a college student know? Late this November, Jiang Chengwei Group will suffer a major fire safety incident. Luo Jingge's superior, Mr. Zhang, will be held accountable and never recover for the rest of his life. How do you know Mr. Zhang? What exactly do you know? Do you want to hear more? Then about Hubei province and the terms for the branch shares. Mr. Liu, if the risk you mentioned is real, 20% is too little. At least 40%. Fine. 40% it is.
Deal.
If you want someone to agree to opening a window, first tell them you'll tear off the roof. That's the broken window effect. My bottom line was anything under 49%. Now I've exceeded my goal. Lu Chuan? You're really shrewd. Mr. Liu, now that we've set the framework for our deal, that fatal risk you mentioned, what is it? Xia Chuan. Wait, What if Luo Jing learns the inside story, goes back and defuses the bomb, then refuses to honor the deal? Wouldn't this deal be a total loss? Maybe tell him later. Uncle Fang, it's fine. Even if Mr. Luo goes back on his word and refuses to honor the deal, it doesn't matter. What a generous heart. Something that doesn't matter? In my past life, Chun Xiang's family lost over half their fortune over this. I'm just repaying Aunt Wang's kindness, and besides, I can save those who died in this accident in my past life, and save several families. As for Mr. Zhang and Luo Jing, it's just a small favor. Mr. Lu, please enlighten me. Mr. Luo, you have a batch of store renovation projects this year that just finished the bidding process, right? Yes, that's right. It's one of the group's key projects this year. Is the winning company called Zulaikian Engineering Co., Limited? Yes, that's the one. That company is suspected of serious credential fraud. The reason they could offer the lowest bid is that they knew the bid details in advance. And during construction, they plan to use cheap, substandard materials throughout. Mr. Luo, those cheap materials will be in stores nationwide. If one of those places catches fire, that kind of safety accident, can you afford to take responsibility for a project worth tens of millions? Who would dare pull this stunt right under my nose? Is the person in charge of this project named Hao Shangxian? Hao Shangxian. He's the group's VP in charge of engineering projects. The reason he dares do this is because AI Washo is behind him. AI Washo. You're saying the person behind this is AI Washo, one of our group's vice chairman. I've given you the information. Go back and investigate the rest yourself. If what Lu Chuan said is true, once this bomb goes off, the group is finished. Mr. Lu, Chairman Fang, I have to go back and deal with this at once. Please excuse me. Xiaochuan, old Luo was definitely scared just now, but without even signing a letter of intent. What can we use to keep him in check? Uncle Fang, never expect anyone to keep a promise 100%. That expectation is a fragile gamble. The essence of this world is exchange. The foundation of any relationship is mutual benefit. Luo Jing was willing to back down today because he felt fear and saw profit at the same time. People are respected only when they have value. If he really burns the bridge when he goes back, it only means King Lu Banquet isn't valuable enough to earn his loyalty. The only one who can truly make things happen is the stronger version of yourself. I've learned a lot. Xiaochuan, you've got the bigger picture. This old man's been too narrow-minded. Uncle Fang, actually, you don't need to worry too much about Luo Jing turning on us. I dared give him the Ju Aikian trump card, because it isn't really a trump card. I've got other cards up my sleeve. That's more like it. That's how a big shot in the capital should operate. How could you not have a backup plan? I really am getting senile. I actually worried that someone that well-connected could lose out. I see. So this is Chun Xiang. What I hate most is this kind of guy. A rich kid who flaunts his family's money everywhere. He really thinks he's all that. Do you know who my dad is? Even I don't act like some rich young master at school. And this freshman thinks he can put on airs in front of us? Come on, let's go to Chun Xiang's dorm. Today I'm gonna teach him a lesson for old Zhong. Brother Luo, we can't just go beat him up. What, you think I can't take him? If we just hit him, we'd be in the wrong no matter what. We're on the side of justice. No need to go that extreme. Then what do you suggest? We can't just let this slide, can we? Of course we can't let this slide. I looked that punk up on the school forum last night. What he cares about most is keeping up his rich kid image. To deal with a guy who cares so much about saving face, we have to target his dignity. We'll make him lose face all over campus. That's so you. You don't just beat him, you break him. Alright, don't worry. I'm handling this. My name may be Russell, but I'm no pushover. Brother Zhao, you've got connections in campus security, right? Brother Zhao, you know people in security, right? What's up, bro? Who's asking for trouble? Just spit it out. It's me from room 504. They've been getting pretty cocky lately. Hold on a second. I'll check the records on room 504 right away. At the start of the semester, there's a guy in their dorm named Chan Ziyang. He paid to replace the AC with a new high-power unit. They paid for the AC themselves, but installing high-power appliances without approval. Hey, isn't Chen Ziyang most concerned about his young master's pride and image? If, in front of the whole building, we replace their AC with that piece of junk, it'll hurt worse than beating him up. Brother Zhao, let's take some people over now. Scum like this, putting dorm safety at risk, can't be tolerated. Brother Luo, things are getting lively over at Building 5. Brother Zhao sure works fast. Shouldn't we go check it out? See that Chun guy embarrass himself with our own eyes. It'll be so satisfying. If we go now, they could easily tie this back to us. I don't want a direct clash with him right now. I want him from start to finish, to have no clue who's coming after him. This is just the first step. I want him to lose every bit of his dignity, without even knowing which way the knife came from. That's how you destroy someone inside. Brilliant. So brilliant. Brother Luo, you're really good at this. Inspection. Messy desk. Untidy room. And who installed this AC? I did. The old AC was broken, so I paid for a new one myself. You think this is your house? You can tear out whatever you want.
Take this new AC down immediately.
Then take the old AC and put it back on the wall exactly as it was. That junk AC didn't cool on the first day of school. The installer took the old one away long ago. Where are we supposed to find it now? What an unexpected bonus. Can't find it? It's public property. You disposed of it without approval. That's stealing public property. Let's not argue. We'll find a way to put one back. Just give him an out. We'll go to the used market later and buy one. Same brand, model, and year. Number. This isn't about putting an old AC back. You installed a high-power appliance without approval. You've seriously damaged the original wiring. Now the whole building's electrical system is a major fire hazard. To ensure the safety of the whole building, I'm notifying you right now. Move out of this dorm immediately. In front of everyone. Getting thrown out by maintenance like dogs. How am I supposed to show my face at Jiang University? Absolutely not. My father is Shan Fugui. Runs a small building materials business in Jiangcheng. Please cut us some slack. Don't try to get chummy with me. It's you. Pack up and move out now. What's going on? He says our new AC paperwork isn't complete. He's forcing us to move out right now. This has to be deliberate. This kind of petty stunt is so low. Who the hell is this guy? How dare he ignore me like that? I came here to establish authority. This punk walked right into my sights. You. Where have you been? Don't you know to greet me when I come in? This act of having a little power and showing off in front of others is so childish. Oh, hi. Stall him for a few minutes. Hey, Shachun. Uncle Chan, do you know a Zhao Si in maintenance? He's in our room 504 with some people, saying our AC replacement broke the rules, and demanding we move out now. Uncle Chan, a big crowd is outside our dorm. It doesn't look good. Don't worry, Xiaochuan. Uncle Chan will handle this properly. Lu Chuan is from a powerful Beijing family. Anyone who tested him got shut down hard. Has Zhao Si lost his mind? If he engage this young master with unfathomable backing, the consequences will be disastrous. That Zhao Si is practically throwing me straight into the fire. Hello, President Chen. It's Yao Zhao. Disperse the crowd immediately. Stop everything you're doing and get to my office immediately. Don't you dare cause trouble. Cause trouble? Could President Chen already know what I'm doing here? Get outside now. Make everyone in the hall leave. Don't let them crowd around. This student had just invoked his father Chun Fugi's name. When President Chen's stern warning hit my phone directly, the timing was too perfect. Chun Fugui, building materials business. Bullshit, some small-time businessman. What small building materials dealer could alert Mr. Chen? Chun Xiang is definitely not some ordinary rich kid. He's a deeply hidden big shot in Jiangcheng. I've hit a brick wall. Misunderstanding. This is all a misunderstanding. I misunderstood the AC situation. Please don't take it personally. Sorry to disturb your rest. We'll leave right now. Right now. What's going on? How did that bastard turn pale after one phone call? He totally chickened out. I wanted to fight him, but we haven't caused any trouble lately. We've kept our noses clean. That deputy maintenance director must have nothing better to do, making such a big scene to pick on us. It must be that guy who warned me this morning. No need to guess. That guy is Zhang Ling's brother. Zhang Ling is behind all this. Sorry, guys. This is probably because of something I did. Mr. Chun, what enemy did you make? This is aimed at me. I'll handle it myself. Zhao Si, you've got quite the official attitude. Tell me, who told you to do this today? If I name Luo Su now, won't I offend the Luo family? And no one told me to. It was my own decision. I can find out even if you don't talk. But let me remind you, then this becomes a whole different matter. I'll talk. It was all Luo Su, the son of the head of Jiang Cheng's Wei group. I was just confused for a moment. Luo Su used me as a pawn. Luo Zheng's son? But even Luo Jing, if he messes with Lu Chuan, is asking for death. You're not fit for your position anymore. Go home and rest for a few days. Reflect on yourself. Thank you, President. I'll fully accept the arrangement. Lu Chuan was right. The mole really was Hao Xiangxian. The evidence is ironclad. Everything fits perfectly. I really should thank him. President Chen, what brings you to call me today? Luo. Do you know a young man named Lu Chuan? I do. What happened to Mr. Lu? Lao Luo, your son Lu Su got a group of people to force Lu Chuan out of the dorm. I don't need to tell you who Lu Chuan is. Handle it as you see fit. That little bastard? Is he trying to ruin his old man? Lu Chuan casually told me who the mole was. That means he's got something. That could totally destroy me. You ungrateful brat, you brat. I'm out there groveling like a grandson, while that bastard is behind my back, stabbing me right in the aorta. You brat, answer my call now. Why are you here, Junior? What's up? Xiaoxi just went to our dorm to kick us out. You could have come at me directly. Pulling dirty tricks behind my back is so two-faced. I never did anything like that, and I'd never resort to such low tactics to get back at anyone. Chen Ziang must have cracked under pressure, so he came running over to apologize to Zhongling. Chen Ziang, you catch on fast. You figured out to come apologize so soon. What did you just do? Was that you too? I did it, old Zhang. I can't stand rich kids like him. He insulted you, so I had to stand up for you. Who told you to do that? You're being ridiculous, from start to finish. It was all my misunderstanding. This is completely over now. Turns out I was the clown. Brother Luo, if you still see me as a brother, then apologize to Chen Zihang right now. No way, I'm apologizing to him. Fuck, you little bastard. Did a dog eat your brain? Or did you eat a dog's brain? Do you know who you messed with? I grovel for people out there, and you piss them off to their face. Dad, who did I mess with? Who did you mess with? Mr. Lu Chuan. He holds our whole family's lifeline. His background is too deep for me to see through. I bow and scrape, serving him tea. I specifically told you not to mess with anyone at school, but you wouldn't listen. You've ruined this whole family. Dad, I didn't mess with anyone named Lu Chuan. That dorm you sent people to mess with is Mr. Lu's dorm, damn it. Get on your knees and apologize now. If he won't forgive you, then kneel for the rest of your life. Otherwise, our Luo family might as well jump off a building tomorrow. Go. Kneel and apologize to him. Or I'll put family loyalty aside and send you straight to hell myself. Dad, I was wrong. So, is it too late to apologize now? What I hate most is apologies after the fact. If you truly want to apologize, come back to 504 with me. Apologize to the whole dorm in front of all my roommates. Go to 504? Doesn't that mean I'll get to meet that big shot even Dad can't figure out? Of course! Just wait a second. Let's go up. Pair of threes. Pass. Mr. Chan is back. We're done. You still had 19 cards in your hand. If I counted right, your highest card was an ace. You were about to get skunked. So you're using this to bail, including this round. You owe Yifan and me 15 forehead flicks each. Put it on the tap. I'm sorry. I had Xiaoxi mess with the AC today. I caused everyone trouble. That guy by the window, the calmest one, must be the name Dad was yelling about on the phone. Lu Chuan. Dongzi, what do you think? We all go to the same school. We'll run into each other all the time. From now on, don't pull this kind of stuff behind people's backs again. I'm fine with it. It's up to Zihang. All right, since you admitted it, Let's put this behind us. But if you pull anything again, it won't be this simple. Don't worry. I won't dare do it again. From now on, at Jiang University Dorm 504, if you ever need me for anything, just say the word. I, Luo Su, will be there whenever you call. Through fire and water. Luo Su's promise seemed to be for everyone in 504. But every word was actually a pledge of loyalty meant for Lu Chuan. By the way, I don't know this upperclassman's name. I'm Luo Su. This is Hu Yi. This is a fitness supplement old Zhang and I developed. It's called Mighty Zhang. Let the freshmen try it. When you play ball or work out, drink some of this. It builds muscle fast. This protein powder really works. I personally oversee all the ingredients. Mighty Zhang, here's my chance. In my past life, Mighty Zhang nearly monopolized 70% of China's construction market. Back then, they paid top dollar for a Chinese research team to solve the golden ratio formula problem, and then took off. Only an idiot turns down money. I might as well get in on it. I've heard of this brand, but your current formula has the wrong ratio of leucine to L-glutamic acid. Muscle breakdown is still too high, and protein absorption is low. How does he know? That's the biggest bottleneck in my research. Other than a few core people, no one could know it this well. I have an improved golden formula that can boost protein absorption and reduce muscle breakdown. Interested? Interested. Very interested. Just tell us what to do. We'll do it your way. Freshman, it's not that I don't trust you, but supplement formulas are highly technical. You've got a good build, but you don't look like you work out at all. How would you know the ideal protein powder ratio? Why do you care if he works out? A big shot wants to bring you in. Even if you sold instant noodles, you'd better grab this chance. Enough talk. Let's arm wrestle. If you win, forget I said anything about the formula. Freshman, I deadlift at least 200 kilos. If we really go at it, I'm afraid I'll break your bones. Come on. Ready. 3, 2, 1, go. No way. He's so skinny. How can he be this strong?
Down?
I've worked out my whole life. Around River City, I've rarely met an equal in strength. But now I'm getting utterly crushed. Honestly, it wasn't an easy win. I just looked calm. Holy shit, Mr. Liu is awesome. Mr. Liu is handsome. And he's this strong too. A true badass. If you'll have me. Mr. Liu, about this formula business, how do we move forward? Su Chengyuan. He's the head of my company. I'll give you his number later. Call him directly tonight. The formula handoff, equity split, and production details will all be handled by him. Understood. I know the rules. Now that we'd met the big shot and smoothed things over, staying 1 second longer might annoy him and make him change his mind. Quit while we're ahead. Mr. Liu, fellow freshman, we won't disturb your rest any longer. Brother Chuan, tell us the truth. Did you haul water at Shaolin Temple before? Your strength is insane. Lu Chuan, how do you train? Nothing special. Just lots of practice. A big shot from the superpower Zen group. A major figure who was always on the news in my past life. Mr. Luo, what can I do for you? Mr. Liu, About what you mentioned a few days ago. I investigated it thoroughly and found it reaches too far. One wrong move, and the whole group will suffer. Mr. Liu, how should we handle this? Let me think. The main wife's presence is kind of intense. That rock-solid aura doesn't seem like a student's at all. She must have spent years in elite circles. Mr. Liu, this is our sincerity. Regarding Lu Su, all the partnership terms for the branch are accepted by our group. Mr. Luo, as for the person above and that mole, it's easy to solve. Very easy. Call Hao Shangxian to your office yourself and talk to him alone. One-on-one. Put your cards on the table. Give him two options. Either go to prison or return every cent of the 5 million he pocketed to Jiaqian Company. And for this store renovation project, he must personally oversee it and do a flawless job for me. Win without a fight. It fixes the project's quality risks and makes the mole work for the group for free. That's killing without bloodshed, Mr. Liu. But Hao Shangxian is AI Wakian's man. You have to consider the owner before hitting the dog. In the end, we can't avoid an all-out fight. I'm very powerful. But AI Wakian is my equal. Look to the right. That Mr. AI won't be around much longer. Mr. Liu, you can't say that lightly. AI Wakian has deep roots. You say he's going down. There has to be a reason, right? A reason. The situation inside your provincial group is actually clear. 3 sides in a standoff, each in its own camp. They seem friendly on the surface. But behind the scenes, everyone's watching each other closely. They're dying to catch a big weakness and take the other side down, right? AI Wakian has overreached these past 2 years. He's gotten way too greedy. The higher-ups have been sick of them for a while. Do you think Zhang Aiwa from the parent group came to Jiangcheng the other day just to investigate cases within the group? His real goal was to warn AI Wakian. In just a few days, the higher-ups will likely go after AI Wakian directly. This young man could actually grasp such highly classified developments so precisely. Lu Chuan represents nothing less than the will of that tiny group at the very top. This is what it means to stumble into the inner circle. The art of showing off is knowing when to stop, quit while you're ahead. Time to wrap it up, Mr. Luo. I've pointed out the ticking bomb inside Jiangcheng Wei for you. The rest is up to you. Understood, Mr. Liu. I understand everything. As for the cooperation between Jiangcheng Wei and the Liu family, do you have any other concerns? Mr. Zhang, today I'm here strictly in a private capacity to accompany Luo Jin on this visit. How does he know me? He even knows who I am. You know me? Mr. Zhang, caught between these 3 major factions, being a lone official with no backing. Can't feel good, can it? With your outstanding abilities, you made it to the top position. What a shame. Once the storm hits, you won't even have anyone to shelter you. AI Wakian will be finished soon. But before they fall, this scandal will become a weapon in someone else's hands. They'll definitely pin the blame firmly on you. They'll make you the scapegoat to calm things down. If I don't step in, you'll have no choice but to retire. Find some easy job and coast through life. You'll never rise again. Mr. Liu, since you've put it that plainly, which side are you on? You're overthinking it. I'm not on anyone's side. I'm just an ordinary guy. An ordinary guy? Sure enough, the higher people stand, the less they admit they're on any side. Because they themselves are the people who make the rules from start to finish. That was the only thing I said after entering the private room that was actually true. Mr. Liu, please show me the way. As long as you can help me get through this. From now on, in Jiangcheng in this province, all it takes is one word from you. I, Sen Gong, will give you my full support. Mr. Zhang, you're too kind. Like I said, I'm in the restaurant business. Luxu will be expanding in the future, and I'll need your support. That scared me to death. I thought Lu Chuan would make some outrageous demand. Turns out he only wants me to support a legitimate restaurant company. Don't worry, Mr. Liu. I'll fully support you. What should I do next? From Zhang Aiwa's arrival to meeting the provincial group's first lady today. The butterfly effect of my rebirth has long been stirring up a storm in secret. Many people who hid in the shadows in my past life, and many events have surfaced early, before my past life memories fully fade. I might as well go big. Hello, Uncle Zhang. Xiaochuan, what do you need me for? That's Zhang Aiwa, the higher-up special envoy. Even I have to respectfully call him Mr. Zhang. Yet this young man is so familiar with Zhang Aiwa. Uncle Zhang, congratulations on your promotion. You little punk, Xiaochuan. Enough with the flattery. What is it? You're coming to Jiangcheng again soon, right? My trip back to Jiangcheng is still top secret. How did this kid find out early again? Nothing gets past you, kid. I am heading back in a few days. We'll get together then. Perfect. I'm calling you today to introduce someone to you first. Hello, Chairman Zhang. I'm Zhen Gong. Zhen Gong? I get what Xiaochuan means. Mr. Zhang, I've heard a lot about you. You've done well lately. Keep it up. Not at all, not at all. I'll be waiting for you in Jiangcheng. I, Zhen Gong, will fully cooperate. Those words are my pledge of loyalty. Good. With those words, I feel much more at ease about this Jiangcheng trip. Put Xiaochuan back on. Xiaochuan, I'm heading to Jiangcheng again soon. I need capable people right now, kid. You're handing me a sharp blade in advance. That depends on how you see it. All right, I understand. See you in Jiangcheng. I actually witnessed a shakeup at the top, led by Lu Chuan, who's not even 20. Mr. Liu, words can't express my gratitude. From now on, in Jiangcheng, as long as I'm still here, point me anywhere, and I'll strike. Have a seat, Mr. Zhang. When Chairman Zhang returns to Jiangcheng, he'll need your group. You know about your rivals, right? I understand. I won't let you down. If I can play my part this time, as the sharp blade in Zhang Aiwa's hand, and the people above fight each other to a draw, leaving a power vacuum, then I can... Anything is possible. Good luck, Mr. Zhang. Zhen Gong's matter is settled. Next, I need to return Xiang's mother's favor. Those tins of tea help me a lot. I can't put this off any longer. Brother Chuan, where are you? Why are you acting like a thief? I'm not. I'm in the dorm. I just hid on the balcony to call my mom for money. Lu Chuan and the others have helped me too much lately. I have to buy some respectable gifts to repay these brothers, especially Lu Chuan. But asking my mom for money can never let them find out. All right. Where's your mom now? I need to discuss something with her. Talk to my mom? Lu Chuan wants to see my mom? He's going to make the Chun family rich. Brother Chuan, are you taking my family into some big project? My dad's home resting today. My mom's at the company reviewing contracts. Getting rich? If your family's little business can avoid being dragged in and bled dry, count yourselves lucky. Who knows? Send me your mom's company's location. You have arrived at Big Vault Building Materials. That's so over the top. This overwhelming nouveau rich vibe is just inhumanly outrageous. Now I finally understand why in my past life, no matter how others tried to pry, Chen Ziang kept his mouth shut about his company's name. The name Big Vault would absolutely rub Chen Ziang's tiny vanity into the dorm floor over and over. Don't panic. Let me take a picture first. If Dongzi and Yifan saw this, haha. Kill. Forget it. Chen Ziang would fight me. It's currently domestic, Xiao Chuyin. Aunt Wang, thanks for coming out yourself. Oh, don't be so formal with me. That brat Ziang just called and said you were coming. I canceled all my afternoon meetings. Come in. It's dusty outside. How is this a building materials company? It's practically a freshly unearthed gold mine. What? Don't you think this decor is tacky as hell? It's really striking. Your Uncle Chun is a total roughneck at heart. He just loves all this glittering gold. So I let him have his fun. Anyway, the company's decor is just for show. Now that's a real husband spoiler. For Chun Fugui to build such a huge business in Jiangcheng, more than half the credit probably goes to Auntie Wang behind him. Let's go, Xiao Chuan. This lobby really hurts the eyes after a while. Let's go up to Auntie's private office. It's quieter there. Xiao Chuan, you came all the way to see Auntie today. Just tell Auntie what's going on. Did Big Vault recently sign with a company called Juaikin Engineering for a batch of cheap building materials? How did you know? That did happen. Xiao Chuan, as you can see, Big Vault carries all kinds of products. But our main profits come from mid to high-end eco-friendly materials. But this company, Juaikin, came out of nowhere. They want a huge volume, and the profit margin they offered is insanely high, a full 10 points above market rate. With such a big piece of meat delivered to us, how could we say no? Free lunches rarely happen in business, but with profits this huge, even a strong woman like Wang Kuiping couldn't help being tempted. It is a juicy deal, but it's hiding deadly poison. What? Juaikin recently won the bid for Jiangcheng Wei Group's store upgrade project. They plan to use the batch from Big Vault to pass off inferior materials as good ones. Jiangcheng Wei is Jiangcheng's largest industrial group, using shoddy materials in dozens of their stores. Has Juaikin lost its mind? Once a safety incident breaks out, even if Big Vault knew nothing, we'd still be held jointly liable. Xiao Chuan, please help us. The contract is already signed. If I cancel it, I'll have to pay a huge penalty. Auntie, You don't need to prepare those materials. I've already handled it. It's President Liu from Juaikian. Hello, President Liu. I was just about to arrange your shipment before the meeting. President Wang, I don't want the goods. That contract is void. Did Shachuan know all along that President Liu would call me? President Liu, we signed a legally binding contract. I've got the goods nearly ready. You can't just cancel like that. As for the breach, I'll pay the penalty. Consider the 2.5 million compensation for Big Vault's breach penalty. Handle the goods however you want. President Wang, I'm begging you. Let's pretend this never happened. They got 2.5 million for nothing. Without shipping a thing. And without even a contract dispute. The partner who was rushing us for goods is now avoiding us like the plague. They'd rather lose 2.5 million than stick around. That old fox Luo Jing, once backed into a corner, is unbelievably efficient. He put a knife to their throat that fast, Auntie. The higher-ups are investigating Jiaoiqian. They're trying to cover their tracks, using 2.5 million to buy their way out of trouble, eager to cut ties with all the illegal materials. There can't be such a coincidence. Lu Chuan had barely entered the office when President Liu got scared and canceled at a loss. Lu Chuan must have acted behind the scenes. He not only cut off Big Vault's link to this disaster,
He also got Big Vault 2.5 million in pure profit.
Shachuan, Auntie won't ask how you did it. I'll remember what you did today. Auntie owes you one. No need to talk about owing favors. You're too kind, Auntie. I came today to return the favor. Thank you for those tins of fine tea last time. It's getting late. I'll head back now. Good boy? Bring your brothers to Auntie's for dinner sometime. I'll make you something good. Definitely. Over an hour ago, my son suddenly called asking for money.
He said Lu Chuan did him a huge favor.
And he needed to buy a big thank you gift. A mother knows her son best. For that boy to admit defeat and ask for help, it means at school, he must have gotten into serious trouble. But Lu Chuan helped him solve it. He also helped my Chun family avoid a deadly crisis and saved the family business built over so many years. Those two huge favors together can't be measured. But why did Lu Chuan do all this? It can't really be for a few tins of tea. He truly treats Xiang like his own brother. For someone with such powerful connections, a few tins of tea aren't worth a personal visit, just to get rid of a minor threat. Hello, who's this? Grandpa, it's me, Xiaoping. Grandpa, it's me, Xiaoping. Xiaoping. Calling Grandpa in broad daylight. Did someone upset you in Jiangcheng? Who would dare bully my granddaughter in Jiangcheng? Ever since she cut ties with the family. That girl hasn't used that tone with me in a long time. Grandpa, I need your help with something important today. Do you have any of that tea you sent last time? Queeping is actually asking me for something for once. Things marked by that special circle are things she hardly ever uses. She's always afraid people will gossip. The sun must rise in the west today. Tell me, what happened over there? I owe your great-grandson's best friend a favor. A huge favor. What kid could make my granddaughter owe him a favor? He's from the Lu family in Beijing, named Lu Chuan. He did your great-grandson a huge favor at school. And he just helped me get rid of a major threat that could have crippled our family. I really don't have anything worthy to give him. So I can only ask Grandpa for help. The Lu family in Beijing? How come I don't know of a Lu family? It's rare for my granddaughter to ask. I'll have £10 sent over right away. Thank you, Grandpa. Long live Grandpa. You little rascal. Lu Chuan? Pair of twos? Can't beat it, right? I knew neither of you could beat that. Bomb. Bomb. 4 kings. Dongzi, you lost again. 5 forehead flicks. Come on, put your forehead out. Boo-hoo, why do I keep losing more? My forehead's almost been flicked raw. Give it here. Brother Chuan's back. Come on, come on. 3 people playing landlord is no fun. Dongzi's way too bad. I don't usually play. But if I do, I'll play Mahjong K5. Guandan, poker, redstone, and stuff. Damn, Brother Chuan, you play Guandan too? Let's play. You guys play. Someone like Dongzi, bad but addicted. If we flick him a few more times, we might flick him into a concussion. It's a probability issue. I just had bad luck today. I'm going to Camel Country next month. I happen to have 2 guest spots. Which of you guys wants to come along? Camel Country? You're going for next month's International Top Cooking Contest with Chef Lu? Yeah, that contest. Holy crap, overseas? I'm in. I have to go. I've lived 18 years, and other than Zhangcheng, I've spent most of my time wandering around the Northeast. Camel Country is gonna be awesome. Forget it. I think I don't have a passport. My mom won't let me get one. I don't have a passport either. My mom thinks it's too dangerous abroad. Going abroad. There's no way the heir to Hebei's Zhao family doesn't have a passport. Hey, young Master Zhao. We're here on a study tour. The way you're packing, you think tomorrow you're off to buy some investment bank on Wall Street. When you're away from home, keep your stuff sorted and packed. That saves time. Boring. Yifan, when we come here for college, let's rent an apartment near campus. You have to room with me. If I don't drag you out to eat and have fun every day, you'll turn into an old monk sooner or later. Back then, I thought our future would naturally turn out like that. We'd get into the same college and rent an apartment together abroad. But every plan for the future was shattered that night. Oh no, I left my laptop at that coffee shop. Your clothes are soaked through. Get upstairs and take a hot shower. I'll go get it. Forget it. The rain's too heavy. You can barely see. We can get it tomorrow morning. Don't worry. It's just a few steps away. If it really gets lost, those precious notes of yours will keep you up all night again. After that, I developed a deep fear of going abroad, and I never made any friends again until Lu Chuan and the others showed up. Yifan. What are you thinking about? This trip to Saudi Arabia. We'll have royal level security, but back in northeast China. If Lu Chuan hadn't forgiven the Zhao family, Beijing's big families would have crushed us to dust. Now Lu Chuan is going to a foreign country he doesn't know. And we're just letting him go alone? What if something unexpected happens? Screw that fear. I have a passport. I'm going with you. Okay. This is the royal invitation Cherry gave us. With this, you don't have to go through all the usual procedures. Is this the pressure of a royal token? This is what top power looks like. I'll go get ready. Mom, send someone to River City tomorrow. Bring me my passport. I'm going abroad. Abroad? Where are you going? Out of nowhere. Why do you suddenly want to go abroad? Did something happen to Yifan? Did you run into trouble in River City? Don't scare your dad like that. Right now, you're the only one in the family who can reach those big shots. If something happens to you, this family is finished. Yifan, don't you usually never go abroad? Did something serious happen? Nothing happened. Next month, I'm going to Saudi Arabia with Lu Chuan for an international cooking competition. Oh, kid, why'd you make us wait for that? You should have said you're going with Lu Chuan. Lu Chuan is someone our Zhao family can't even get close to. If my son goes abroad with Lu Chuan, forget Saudi Arabia. He'd be safe even going to the Arctic to see polar bears. Who in the world would dare touch Lu Chuan? Other than his clueless dad who insisted on digging into his background. Go. You have to go. I'll arrange a flight to River City right now. You'll have your passport first thing tomorrow. Yifan, you're leaving next month. Visa screening is very strict, and the paperwork is a pain, with less than a month. Can you make it in time? Don't worry. Lu Chuan just gave me a royal exclusive invitation. The visa will be fast. A royal invitation? Those words simply aren't in our northern businessmen's vocabulary. Is this what kids online call a dimensional strike? Just one royal exclusive invitation? What kind of insane treatment is this? Who exactly is Lu Chuan? The deeper you dig, the more terrifying and awe-inspiring he is. Jiaming, when you go tomorrow, take this card with you. I'll put 20 million in it. Yifan, if you're going abroad with Lu Chuan, you have to look the part. Buy some decent outfits. And get Lu Chuan some nice clothes and things too. The family will cover whatever it costs. He's been busy with business lately. He probably hasn't had time to shop for clothes. Any business Lu Chuan handles personally has to be a gold mine of massive wealth. Yifan, what business? Is it overseas or domestic? Can our Zhao family get involved? We'll even do the grunt work. Good grandson, I'll give you unlimited credit. No matter what resources you need, just ask. You have to find a way to hold tight to Lu Chuan. Jiaming, I've been a foolish old man. Good thing Yifan is close with Lu Chuan. With that connection, the Zhao family will rise under Yifan someday. That kid's vision and his way of handling things. Leave this old man far behind. Jiaming, today I'm handing over all power. You'll be the head of the family from now on. I won't interfere in family matters anymore. Remember, when it's time to let go, let go. Don't be like me, clinging to power, and nearly getting the whole family killed. Understand, Jiaming? Father controlled the family for 40 years and never wanted to hand power to Jiaming. Jiaming was heir apparent for over 40 years. Today, it's finally been handed over. I'll take control of the Zhao family. But father, I've never been that interested in the Zhao family's tangled businesses. I don't want any part in power struggles either. But now that I'm family head, my only mission is to be a steady stepping stone. Just like my favorite emperor. Emperor Renzong of Mingju Gaoqi. Along this stretch of the road, all the dirty jobs that make enemies, I'll take them all. I'll keep this family safe for Yifan. Until he's truly grown, then I'll hand it over clean, just as it is to him. But before then, what belongs to my son isn't for anyone else to touch. With a son like this, with a grandson like this, the Zhao family is bound to rise. What's wrong? One phone call and you look shell-shocked. My passport will arrive tomorrow morning. My family is also bringing me a card with 20 million in it. They want me to buy some nice clothes and get you some outfits too. Old Master Zhao sure is generous. Lu Chuan, my dad told me to find out what business you've been doing lately. The Zhao family wants in, no matter how shameless it seems, just to get connected with you. Do you think I'm pathetic? You see me as a brother, but my family can't stop thinking about how to get value from you. I feel too ashamed to stand before you. The Zhao family wants to invest? Awesome. How could I say no to that? It's a deal. 2 wins at once. My cash flow's been tight lately. I've spread myself too thin. I know nothing about markets in other provinces. And now the Zhao family from Ji province comes right to me. Maybe we should forget it. Why forget it? How can we pass up an opportunity this good? The Zhao family has deep pockets. And in Ji province they have deep-rooted connections and real businesses. I don't even need to sell them on it or negotiate. They're top-tier workers bringing their own lunch. Even capitalists would shed grateful tears. But Yifan isn't a good place right now. I need to play the understanding, forgiving one, and pull him out of this knot. Yifan, what traps you was never the situation itself. You care about what your brother thinks. You think you have to keep everything perfect between your family and friends, but nothing in this world is perfect. You don't have to prove yourself to everyone. Just stay true to yourself and follow your own pace. Don't overthink it. Yeah. As long as my conscience is clear, why should I let other people's greed punish my conscience? It's ready. This is my company's general manager, Su Chenyuan. Send this business card to your family later. Have them contact him directly. Achoo. Damn, who's thinking about me now? Don't tell me it's President Liu again. Futures, stocks, stores, team training. Even a mule under contract couldn't finish all this work. So in Lu Chuan's eyes, all these family schemes that troubled me aren't a big deal at all. That's real clarity and vision. Didn't your grandpa give you 20 million? Tomorrow, let's hit downtown and spend big. Aren't you busy lately? You still have time to shop? Duh, it's not my money. Only an idiot passes up a bargain. Only an idiot passes up a bargain. Screw the guilt. Screw the family schemes. I've got a brother like Lu Chuan. That bullshit means nothing. Yiming. My life seems pretty good now, too. In 10 minutes from when I handed in the invite with the royal crest on it to walking out with a fresh visa, it took less than 10 minutes total. Done. Let's go to the fanciest mall downtown and buy some clothes at a CO. Don't feel bad when you swipe that card. My grandpa wants you to spend all 20 million. Someone actually booked out a store in broad daylight? What god of wealth is this? Only a few rich people buy ATO. It must be booked by some big shot. Mr. Liu, you're finally here. The store has been cleared out. Eddie, pick out some casual outfits for daily wear, and have a few formal suits custom made. Quick, bring every high-end piece to the VIP fitting room. This outfit Mr. Liu just picked is a custom piece from abroad. It was made for the tall build of a founding father. Most people can't pull it off. But Mr. Liu has an excellent height and build. I believe. This is so handsome. Mr. Liu truly has a young hero's flair. He looks good in anything. You don't look better because you're wearing our ASL. It's because you tried it on that our ASL looks even better.
It's all right.
This young master who came with Mr. Liu must be a true expert too. Young master, you have such a sharp eye, to be honest. Our brand's finest cuts are all made by our chief designer, Mr. Tony himself. But we don't know what Mr. Tony has been busy with this year. He hasn't updated any cuts in over half a year. We can't push him either. Forget regular customers. Even our VIP and WIP clients can't order the newest styles. VIP clients can't. Not even VIC clients? Huh? VIC? He actually knows VIC. VIC several tiers above VIP. It takes years of terrifying spending to reach that elite threshold. Mr. Liu's friends are all big shots you can't mess with. It's not that I won't help you. Mr. Tony is in the capital right now. He's got a terrible temper. Who knows where he's partying now? I'm just a store manager in River City. I can only ask headquarters for Tony's number and try calling him. Call him. Fuck you. You've got some nerve. Kid, you better be calling because your dad died. Or I'll come over and kill you later. Give it to me. Wang Dachui. You're not awake yet. Who is this guy? Other than a few childhood friends from the capital's most inner circle. Who the hell dares call him that? Even if my real dad called me that, I'd roll my eyes. Who the hell are you? Looks like those rumors weren't baseless. In my past life, this Tony, or rather the young master of the Wang family in the capital, refused to inherit the family business and went traveling abroad. Then, like some damn husky, he fell in love at first sight with Princess Katerina of a foreign royal family. To pursue her, this young master switched careers and studied fashion design. Then the old man of the Wang family had him confined. He spent tens of millions to get close to Princess Katerina's best friend, Akali. But Akali was a fraud. Heartbroken young Master Tony took his own life a few months later. Who I am isn't important. I want you to design a few formal outfits for me and my brother. Where'd this psycho come from? You think you're messing with me? Why the hell should I design formal wear for you? Who the hell are you? With people blinded by obsession, reason won't work. You have to hit their weak spot. Because I can take you to see Princess Katerina. Katerina? How the hell is that possible? A country bumpkin from River City says he can take me to see a foreign princess? Where'd you hear that? You messing with your dad? Don't hang up. In 10 minutes. If I can't find out even the color of your underwear, then you win? I was just taking a nap. Go back to sleep. You take the lead and wear it. No need to make it so complicated. My name is Lu Chuan. Go check. Hello, Uncle. Please help me look someone up. Some punk called and threatened me. I'm gonna crack him. Fine, give me his name. Lu Chuan. Oh, Lu Chuan, he... What is it? Lu Chuan's file is top secret and locked down. Only a handful of people in the country can access it. That guy's got some nerve. You think your second uncle has it too easy? You want to drag me down with you? I won't dare mess with a big shot like you for the rest of my life. The first half of my life. I had it pretty damn good, bro. Who knew I'd mess with a big shot like this? I'm convinced. Mr. Lu, I'm really convinced. Don't call me Mr. Lu. Just call me by my name. Yes, Brother Lu. About Princess Katerina. You really have connections. Next month. Dubai is hosting a top international cooking competition. You know about that, right? Of course I do. That competition is a huge deal. It's basically a private party for rich royals. The judges are all global VIPs. Back then, if I put in some effort and spent some cash, I could have gotten a spectator ticket and gone in. But now my old man has cut me off. I can't get an invite. Could it be... Brother Lu, you... Princess Katerina is also an invited guest at Dubai's cooking competition. I happen to have one royal invitation from Dubai, and it comes with one guest spot. Oh, Brother Lu, you're my real brother. Take me, please take me. Forget designing a few formal outfits for you and your brother. Even if you want me to design 100 sets, or sew your underwear myself, I won't say no, as long as I can meet the princess. I'll do anything you want. Tony is from the Wang family in Beijing. If I can bring Tony under my wing, that's another piece on my board. 100 sets? But I've suddenly changed my mind. I don't feel like making clothes now. I'll save that spot for someone else. Don't, Brother Lu. Don't mess with me. Even though my family cut me off, I've saved up a little nest egg these past few years. Name your price. I'll pay whatever it takes. Just take me to see Princess Katerina. It's not about money. I just think you don't respect me. How have I disrespected you? I even called you my real brother. You're asking me for a favor. But you can't even call me sir. Brother Lu, you watch a lot of movies, don't you? Then let me play along. This humble servant greets Brother Lu. I'm done messing with you. The spot is yours. Add me later. I'll send you my measurements and my brother's. Looks like the Zhao family isn't the only one scared after looking into Lu Chuan. This actually feels pretty good. Lu Chuan explains nothing, but I keep feeling he's the real king of showing off. Master Lu left early. We arranged for him to fly to Beijing first and meet Tony. Then take Cherry's private jet straight to Dubai. Welcome home, Mr. Lu. Later, let's suck up to him. Can we really get a photo with him? Do what Brother Wang said. Quit complaining. But I don't know how to suck up. When you go somewhere else, however the locals treat you, just treat him that way later. Oh, so that's what sucking up is. Just watch me later. Lu Chuan's file has the highest level encryption. But here in Beijing, I've never heard of him in over 20 years. Yeah, who the hell is he? I've never heard of him either. If he were really important, there's no way we wouldn't know. We'll take a photo with him later. Once we get it, we'll ask our old men at home and see if he's bluffing or if he's really someone. Later, guys act extra friendly. Once we expose him, we can deal with him then. Mr. Lu, you're finally here. You must be tired from the trip. Give me your luggage. I'll push it for you. You've got the wrong guy. The one beside me is Brother Lu. Hello, Brother Lu. Brother Lu has such presence. You can tell he's one in a million. Brother Lu, I'm the third son of the Li family. If you need anything in Beijing, just let me know anytime. Come on, everyone, squeeze in. Let's get a photo with Brother Lu. Brother Lu, stand in the middle. Looks like I was right. Lu Chuan's influence in Beijing runs deep. These local rich kids are all his lackeys.
Terrifying.
All right, enough. Everyone, move along. We still have to take a private jet to Dubai. We don't have time to waste here. Brother Lu, on this trip, make sure you have a great time. When you're back in Beijing, you've got to let us know. We'll throw you the best welcome back party. You fun. Don't laugh at us. These guys are just joining the fun. After all, Brother Lu rarely comes back to Beijing. They're just happy for him. These guys are dying to find out who Mr. Lu is with that top secret file. They all rushed over today just to get in this photo with him. Now we've got a clear photo of Lu Chuan's face. Once we show it to the old men in each family, we'll know exactly who Lu Chuan is. Who the hell are you? We'll know soon enough. Don't say it if you see through it. Look all you want. I'm just an ordinary guy anyway. Let's go. It's about time. All right, let's go. Princess Katerina, here I come. Dubai, here I come.